GA. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's New York.
Stay on him.
McGrady outside. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
New York with the ball. A crossover. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. And here we go. Bird heading to... Oh! How about that slam?
Whoa!
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And the basket is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
The three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Following the score by New York. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So Barnes will go to the free throw line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap. Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score.
Yao with the block. Bird with it. George picks him up. Here's Sampson. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pulls up on the elbow. And he hits the jump shot. 10 points for him.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's McGrady. Going inside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Out to the right wing. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
The big man out ahead. Embiid, I see you showing those wheels. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Embiid the screen. Here's Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
In for New York, Joel Embiid. Carmelo Anthony. Magic Johnson.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Crafty move. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one drops.
At the line for the away team, Magic Johnson.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Johnson. New York trailing. Magic Johnson with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. So when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Sampson. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Virginia Beach. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Now, here is George. Hasn't made one yet, and it's in there.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Barnes can't get it to go. Durant with the wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark. One-on-one here. Here's George. And the rejection by Wembanyama. From deep. George, no good. New York with the ball. They trail by one. Embiid with the steal. Outside for George. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. George has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Durant down the lane. In transition, here comes Virginia. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Timeout, timeout.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Booker with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama.
We know Book can hit a jumper, but when he's assertive, this is when Devin is at his best.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that. And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Virginia Beach leading by 4.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the Beat.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Wembanyama. And here is Anthony. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, how about Carmelo's handle there? Staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
Pass to Bird. Now Booker. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Now just a 2-point Virginia Beach lead.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
That one goes in.
Nice bucket. Still, strange to go to the leaner with no one on him. That's just not an easy shot.
Durant soaring in for the deuce.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Back to Booker. Over Durant. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Virginia Beach leads by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Booker will bring it up for Virginia Beach. The lead is 2. Booker taking the hit.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
New York with the ball. McGrady outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Bird can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Nowitzki gets a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up. With the league 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
On the wing, Booker. 8 points for him. And here's the break. Here's Sampson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Booker with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bull. And the 3 off target.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
One-on-one fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Obviously, Yao is just so huge defensively, it's almost impossible to guard him legally.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Outside Leonard. A shot by George. Wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 7 points in the game.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
New York, no good that time either. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. It's a 1-point game. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Nowitzki with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Now, here's Bull. McGrady outside. 4 on the clock. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. Off target with his 3.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Wembanyama, a screen. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by New York. To the paint. And finished off by Yao.
And Bird gets a lot of love for his scoring ability, but he's also an outstanding passer for his position.
Pass to Bull. Back to Leonard. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
And it's KD with the rebound. And so here is New York. And Nikola Jokic good for 3. Jokic has got the lead up to 4 now for New York. Here's Leonard. Screen by Bull. They get it back. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama outside. Here's Wembanyama slicing to the basket.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to KD. Outside, Porzingis. Offensive rebound. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Wembanyama, a screen. McGrady. Porzingis with the steal. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Wembanyama finishes off the break. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. Defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. Who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
You throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
The three from George. Pass to McGrady. Now here's Leonard. Defended by Durant. 5 to shoot. Will it go? And taken away by Magic. Porzingis to 2. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.